Poltrona Frau, over 70 years of experience. Thanks to its extensive experience in manual working, transferred to expert operating methods, Poltrona Frau is today a modern company with a brilliant tradition behind it. In the 20s and 30s, the leather chairs designed by Renzo Frau are widely acclaimed and furnish the homes of a highly qualified public. The company also often supplies padded furniture for the luxurious rooms of transatlantic liners. Today, the methods of constructing an armchair or Frau divan are of high craftsmanship. The main elements of the Frau product are the wooden shaft with supporting structures in seasoned beech and the hand-placed steel springs, which guarantee absolute indeformability. The leather Frau adopts is of top quality and selected with special care. In fact, only a minimum part is taken into consideration for the covering of armchairs and divans. Poltrona Frau leathers are exclusively of top quality calf, treated to maintain their natural characteristics. They are soft but not droopy, resistant to light and processed with color passing to pure aniline. For Frau, leather is an integrating part of its production philosophy, the closest link between the very idea of comfort applied to padded furniture and the upholstering required to construct it. Another occasion for the gestures of the craftsman at work, the harmonic attitude of the hand of man in cutting, sewing, and dressing the padded furniture with interpretation. These springs rest on jute belts, particularly in the classic models. For some types of technologically more advanced design, string steel belts are adopted. So springs are designed for top comfort and wear. The materials used to pad each Frau model are natural and of top quality. For example, horsehair, tufted wool, wadding, duck's down. Large quantities of the latter are used, in fact, for the soft padding of cushions and backrests. No natural material is more elastic, soft, indeformable, and hard-wearing than duck's down, the best seating material. In the range of models Poltrona Frau have built up with the passing of time, wide margin is reserved for a production from current design, developed with decisive contributions from technology, but always with the use of natural materials and Frau working methods. In the cohesion of the various hard-wearing, comfortable materials, man again intervenes to finish the padding in the usual manufacturing operations. These, above all, make the product an expression of the high quality of the Frau product. A Frau is not easily covered, but is modeled. The leather thus enters into perfect harmony with the padding, creating comfortable forms. In the continuous development of the treatment of leather in the more and more sophisticated finishing processes, today, Poltrona Frau proposes the use of color in a very wide chromatic range, naturally guaranteed by tests. Besides referring to its own sample range, Frau offers the architect the possibility of obtaining the supply in the required color, that is, a color made to measure. International architects and designers have designed and continue to propose models inspired on the most coherent image of the company, according to a logical, coveted projection into the future. Poltrona Frau, since 1912. Form, function, comfort, design, quality and wear, expressed in a synthesis of prestige.